Love and how to cure it. Love and how to cure it. Love and how to cure it. Love and how to cure it.
Throw your hands up in the air, do the crash, boom, bang, wreck. Cause the bomb, never a man will set you on fire. Jump to the wire, make it my fire.
Love and how to cure it.
Okay.
Love and how to cure it.
Throw your hands up in the air, do the crash, boom, bang, wreck. Cause the bomb, never a man will set you on fire. Jump to the wire, make it my fire.
Love and how to cure it.
Okay.
Love and how to cure it.
Throw your hands up in the air, do the crash, boom, bang, wreck. Cause the bomb, never a man will set you on fire. Jump to the wire, make it my fire.
Love and how to cure it. Love and how to cure it. Love and how to cure it.
I need you, boo. I gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. I need you, boo. Oh, I gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Hey, little mama, ooh, you're a stunner. Hot little figure. Yes, you a winner.
Excuse me, can I have a seat here?
You're a class, all you're running. Ooh, little cutie, when you talk to me, I swear the whole world stops. You're my sweetheart, and
Nice
I'm
place.
so glad that you're mine. You
Forget
are
it. He just knows to know.
and you mean to me what I mean to you. And together, baby, there is nothing we won't do. Cause if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars. Girl, you're my all. And oh, I'm into you.
Where's everyone?
Morning, Rowena.
Morning, Lenny. Where are the rest of them? Anyway, let's start. Mark my words, they have put off the rehearsals. It's after 8:30 now. They must have got a word to the others somehow, or else we understood the day wrong. What's the matter, Joey? Dory Fitzmaurice has engaged you for the show with the Alibaba and 40 Thieves Company, Linny. It also has Folkestone, Brighton and the Piers. You must not miss this opportunity, dearie. You'll be all blown. But concentrate on the poses, Linny. If you are not getting it correct today, you'll have a tough time up there.
It's 9 o'clock. I can hear the chime.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. What are you doing with your hands, child? Madame Angelili didn't teach you anything like that. Bend them like you're discovering a flower by surprise. There's no rehearsal. We might just as well go home.
No, I don't want to go home. Besides, I'm hungry. Tell Joey to go round the corner and buy something to eat.
Goodness, I never saw such an eater. Well, I have some kipper. I was going to set them for breakfast. Joey, there's a star downstairs still, isn't there?
Yes.
There you are. We could have a little supper. I also have a packet of tea in my bag. How do you like that, Angel?
Lovely.
Joey, how do you like a little supper on the stage with kipper and tea and everything nice?
Like it. I'm that starved, I will eat bones and all. What's more, I'll cook it for you. I'm the best little cooker of a keeper for a copper you could hope to see.
You could use that in a song someday, Joey. Shall I let him cook it, Lenny?
Yes, let him cook it.
I'll just go next door and get a spoonful of butter. Wait a minute. A bit of butter is better for the beater.
Wow, Joey, you are bursting with ideas today. Here's 6 pence. Get some milk for the tea too. Put some water on as you go out. I'll be down in a minute to make the tea. Joey must have cooked thousands of kippers in his day. All those last years when his wife was ill, he cooked everything for her. Now he's all lost without her. And he wants me to talk about her all the time. Only he doesn't want to bring her into the conversation first. You know, Henrietta De Vaux was wonderful, but I can't talk about her all the time. Linny, what are you thinking about all the time?
Nothing.
Don't you say nothing. Come now, tell your auntie. What is it you keep turning ever in your mind all the time?
Well, almost nothing. Except that I am going to be shot any minute.
Don't say such things, Linny. No one's going to shoot. You ought to be ashamed to say such things.
I bet he's out waiting in the streets this very minute. I don't care. Let him shoot. I wish I had never seen him. What was he doing anyhow? Worming his way into Madame Angeleli's soiree. It would have been better if he had stayed among his own people.
Don't worry, dearie. I'm going straight out into the street to see if he's there. I can get the police after him for hounding a poor girl. What's his name? Now, if he's out there, Joey will go and get him and we will have a talk. What about the boy? Arthur Warburton, right? He's a student. He should have gone back to his university. When did you see him last?
He kept talking so hot-headed that I liked him less and less. All the way back on the car, I didn't pay any attention to him. I just looked into the streets. I never wanted to see him again.
So see you tomorrow.
I'm too busy this week.
Okay then, next week?
I don't want to see him again, Aunt Rowena. He breathes so hard.
He didn't look like he was rough and nasty.
He's not rough and nasty. He just suffers.
I know.
Aunt Rowena, isn't there any way discovered to make a man get over loving you? Can't it be cured?
Dearie, what makes you say such things?
He looked all crazy and said, I don't deserve to be alive. He said if I didn't marry him.
Marry him? He asked you to marry him? Why is it that? You don't tell me such things before. Why do you keep everything so secret, Linny?
I didn't think that was a secret. I don't want to marry him.
Well, now, try and remember what he told you.
He was standing at the door saying goodbye. I was playing with the key in my hands to show him I was in a hurry to be done with him. He said,
I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't live without. Is there someone else you love instead of me?
No,
How about the Italian fellow at the Madam Anthony is very?
Mario. No, not in 1,000 years.
Why don't you understand? You know something? Nature should not allow such soulless duties like this to allow.
Good morning, Lenny.
Hello, Arthur. Arthur, I want to introduce you to my aunt, Mrs. Rowena Stalker.
It's a great pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Stoker. I hope I'm not intruding. I was just passing by and thought.
We thought there was going to be rehearsals of the new panto we are engaged for, Mr. Warburton. But nobody showed up. I think we mistook the day. Linda has just been practicing a few steps for practice. Shh! Here he comes. Noise you do make, Joey. For sure. Anybody would think you were happy about something. Well now, Mr. Warburton, you'll excuse us if we sit. Joey, this is good. You're a good cook. Oh, this old theatre has seen some wonderful nights. I'll never forget you, Joey, in Robinson Crusoe II. I'll never forget you standing right there and pretending you saw a ghost. I heard myself laughing.
No, it wasn't me. It was Henrietta. She sang the Sultan of Baghdad 300 times in this very house, on this very same boats. 300 times the house went crazy when she sang the houseboat song. They'd sit so quiet you'd think they were holding their breaths, and then they'd break out into shouts and cries. Henrietta de Vaux was my wife, Mr. Warburton. She was the best soubrette in England since Nelgin, sir.
I can hear her now, Joey. She was as good a friend as she was a singer.
After the show, I would be waiting for her at the corner, Mr. Warburton. Do you know the corner, sir?
Yes.
I did not always have an engagement, and the manager did not think it right to have a husband waiting in the theatre to take the soubrette home, so waited for her at the corner. She slipped away from all that applause to go home with a husband who did not always have an engagement.
Joey, I won't have you saying that. You are one of the best comics in England. Joey, you're tired. Rest yourself a bit.
No, Rowena, I won't say this about her. She never felt her success, and she had 100 ways of pretending that she was no success at all. Joey, she'd say, I got it all wrong tonight, and then she'd ask me how she should do it.
Do draw up your chair, Mr. Warburton, and have a bite for good feeling's sake. We're all friends here.
And when Henrietta was ill, she knew that her coughing hurt me, and she'd suffer 4 times over trying to hold back a cough. Cough, Henrietta, I'd say, if it makes you more uncomfortable. But no, she'd act like I was the sick person that had to be taken care of. I read in the newspapers about people that shoot the persons they love. I don't know what to think. What is it that they want to be noticed? Noticed even if they want to shoot to get noticed. It's themselves they love. Those days, I used to prepare all the food items which Henrietta loved the most. But when the doctor said that she couldn't save her, my heart broke into pieces.
look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such a heart, such a soul. And when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you.
It's alright when there are two that love, but something's the matter, something all wrong when one person wants to love like that and to give everything and then isn't even noticed for it. It's just wasted.
Wasted? None is wasted. What about the years when Henrietta was noticed, as he called it, by everyone except me? Oh, I was a gay young man. Henrietta wasn't good enough for me.
Joey, you're tired.
I did what I chose. I came and went, and she stood it all without saying anything. It was me that killed Henrietta long before she died.
Joey, you're not to say such things.
It's true. What good is it for me to praise her now she's dead? What good is it for me to love her now she's dead? She loved me and I didn't notice. Now this young man says that it is wasted. That's not enough. None is wasted.
Joey, come downstairs with me and help me open that old chest. I think we can find Henrietta's shield and spear from the Palace of Ice and other things. The lock's been broken for years.
Alright, Rowena, let's go.
I won't trouble you anymore, Linda. I want you to be happy. That's all.
You don't trouble me, Arthur.
What he said is true. I wish you like me, Linda. I mean, I wish you like me more. I wish I could prove to you that I would do anything for you. That I could bring to you all that he was describing. I won't be a trouble to you anymore. I can prove it to you, Linda. I have been waiting at that corner for hours, just keeping walking up and down. And I planned, Linda, to prove that I couldn't live without you. And if you were going to be cold and didn't like me, Linda, I was going to shoot myself here and now to prove to you. But you have all been so kind to me, and that what Mr. Weston told about his wife. I think loving isn't wasted.
Arthur, I wish you wouldn't.
I imagine I'm still young. Goodbye and thanks. Goodbye.
Love and how to cure it. Love and how to cure it. Love and how to cure it.
Okay.
Love and how to cure it.
Throw your hands up in the air, do the crash boom barrack. Cause the bomb never man will set you on fire. Down to the wire, take it right higher.
Love and how to cure it.
Okay.
Love and how to cure it.
Throw your hands up in the air, do the crash boom barrack. Cause the bomb never man will set you on fire. Down to the wire.
Love and how to cure it.
Ang bada ko, ito, guma.